Good morning! It is day 87 and it's town day. I have just under 14 miles to walk, and most of that is downhill. And that'll get me to town where I am taking a good break. I've had Daniel and Georgina have offered to put me up for my stay, and today they're gonna meet me on the trail somewhere, so I'll actually get to walk with some people for a little while, which will be cool. Yesterday it was actually an alright day. It was went downhill from my neat campsite, and then sidled up another hill. Came across Cheese and Whiplash, who I haven't seen since coming down from Glen Pass. So that was a surprise. They were going the other way, just avoiding the snow. And then there was this horrible, scary looking part, but I went, took the dry route away from the snow. Oops. Little steep slope, whoa! Alright, yeah, I took an alternate route so I didn't have to sidle on that steep slope. And then it was relatively flat for a long time. Mixture of snow and track. It was almost 50-50 snow and track. Then came out at Blue Lake Road, which is closed. Had a nice lunch. Then headed up a hill, and then got up to Needle Peak, and went along the base of the ridgeline of that peak. There was one, whoa, oh, there was one horrible looking sidle which I took the, thankfully it was a small patch of snow, so I went under it, though the dirt was awful. Dirt was like marbles, so that wasn't much fun. And then had beautiful views of some lakes, and yeah, and then it was up and over Carson Pass, and right before I did the final part of the pass, 3 young guys caught up to me. They'd been following my footprints, which I laughed at because they weren't the best placement. Oh, nice steep slope. Hang on a minute. So this is what I have to do first thing in the morning, just to get up these slopes. Anyway, alright, I'm up. Yeah, and then drop down from, the final approach to Carson was another steep slope to traverse, but because the guys were in front, they made wonderful footprints. So no having to kick steps. It was luxury house, just straight up. It was good. They had disappeared into the distance by then. Young buck's a lot quicker than I am. Yeah, and just went down to just short of the road and camped. Alright, so yeah, today 14 miles, mainly downhill. We'll see what the snow's like, see how fast it is. Town day! The most appetizing looking little pond. That was a horrible little sidle. But I am on the road. Woo! So there's some information here about PCT, and then about the wilderness area. Cool. And there's a ranger station. There's a rock commemorating Kit Carson, who was a scout in the days of exploring. Some toilets and a ranger station. Apparently they have treats for PCT hikers, but they're closed. Alright, now I'm going to find where the trail is. Carson Pass, 8574. That's a lot lower than the Carson Pass I did. This is a memorial for Snowshoe Thompson, who was a pioneer and explorer. Alright, entering El Dorado National Forest, and I see a PCT marker, so that's where I am going. Alright, PCT marker. Oh, and another big one on the tree as well. And there doesn't look to be a lot of snow. Fingers crossed. Oh, there's another little picnic area down there. More toilets down there. Trail that way. Is it that one up there? Or is it up here? I think it's along here. Not very clear. Marker, and I see a big marker on the tree head. So that's the trail. Okay. So many signs about pay your fee, pay your fee, pay your fee. Alright, now there's the trail marker, and here's the trail. Let's see how long I can follow it before I lose it in the snow. Oh look, it's another fee box. I know, it's an angler survey box. And in snow, but I'm pretty sure this little patch is going to be one of the last ones and that it's going to clear, because it definitely looks clear in front, which will be lovely. Yesterday, because of all that clear trail going under Needle Peak, I actually did 18 miles, which is a pretty good effort, which made today a lot less intimidating. Only 14 miles is a lot nicer thing to be looking at. Yeah, so little climb. There's no big climbs today. It's a few little climbs and then a lot of downhill. This is neat in the rocks, and yeah. I think that's Capel's Lake down there. Looking beautiful. Oh hey. So the trail has been mainly dirt, but there have been some patches of snow. But it looks like a lot of people have been on this track, because there's lots of footprints in the snow. Either that or the snow doesn't melt very much on this side, because the footprints are holding. Very obvious which way I need to go. Yeah, so this should make navigation easier. There's a bit of a big bank to get up. Now going across and still going around the hill. What a neat noise. Starting to zigzag my way up the hill, and this is the climb of the day. It'll go up to the top, and then there's another level of climbing as well. So yeah, one climb can handle that. I can see Lake Tahoe. Woohoo! There it is in the distance. Still, I don't know, 12, 13 miles away, but I can see it. Oh yeah. This is lovely. Up on the top, it's nice and open. Still big snowfields, but the last little section I was on had lots of buttercups and other yellow flowers, which is lovely. Yeah, this is neat. I'm getting my enthusiasm back. Not having the snow makes a big difference. Just being able to look around is what I miss the most. And the snow, so busy concentrating on my footing, because the consistency changes so quickly in one moment of inattention and you're slipping. But on the trails, I can look around and absorb things, and yeah, I miss that. So, woo-hoo, this is good. The only trouble at the moment is the transition from the trail to the snow. It's a bit soft. Alright, back on dirt. Looking at Lake Tahoe. Good. These are cute. These are cute. They're a little shy. They're facing downwards instead of upwards. Oh, they've got little bits of yellow inside. Yeah, I like those. I actually like the leaves. There are some that aren't quite so shy. Oh, those are beautiful. Near snow, I can't quite relax. Though I'm loving those views. For dirt for a while. Basically, it's just following along on the flats, and then I start dropping down. So, bit of snow. I think the three guys must have camped somewhere near the road, because their tracks are fresh from this morning, which is lovely because it means I can relax navigation wise and follow their tracks. Obviously checking navigation every now and again, just in case, but yeah, nice. Well, the tracks were nice when they lasted. I've just come off a section of track, a section of dirt, and there's no tracks. They kind of melted already. So basically I'm just heading along. There's a big hill to the side. I'm just heading along the side of the hill. That's my rough navigation. Sounds easy just heading across the flats, apart from the sun cups, which means it's not quite so easy. Oh. Oh. Crossing. Just someone with a sense of humour that showers are this way for PCT hikers, but no, it's called Showers Lake. Is that way? PCT, and there's some hut over there. Funny little A-frame shelter. So basically continuing across. And there you go, Echo Summit, 10 miles. I've done 4 miles already. Wow. Yee-hee! Getting there. Hee-hee-hee. A bit closer for that one. Look at that. And I'm on the Tahoe Rim Trail. The stream, or is it the trail? Or is it both? Just have to be really careful walking, because that's super soft underneath. Right. Be getting quite shallow here, because I can actually see the trail, and you can see the patches of dirt and that. So and the sun cups aren't quite as deep. So nearly finished with this long flat part, and then I'll start climbing a little bit. Alright, stream crossing. I'm guessing it's quite undercut. I'm going to go down there where a bit's broken off, and then I can see an exit point as well. And the trail is just over there. Look at this tree. It's just bent over and up against a rock. Obviously something really weakened that side of it, and it just went. Right, so mixed trail at the moment, mainly snow. These look so neat when they're at this stage. It's a lake that's a swamp area. It's interesting the colours that the snow has been turned. Alright, we're tucking around the side of this hill and then up another hill. I think I'm heading up to a lake. Climbing the hill and also going sideways at the same time. It's not a big hill. It's quite nice to use a bit of energy. Across this snow slope up to the saddle. This last section was back to traverses across a steep slope, but not too long a section, thankfully. And I think this will be fine going up here. This is Showers Lake. This is my reward for climbing the hill. So now I'm heading down around the lake, curves a bit, and then I think from there my descent starts. View of the lake. It's not actually looking very nice. I'm sure it's beautiful when it's thawed. That was a fun little crossing. That's the lake. I came down from there and I came across. There's a couple there. People are out for an overnight hike, and they are not enjoying the amount of snow that is here at the moment. They weren't expecting it to be quite so much snow, and they said it's almost pure snow all the way down to Echo Pass. So that'll make it fun. It might, if it's nice snow, it'll make it quick. Just come up from the lake, and now I continue around the hill, around the side, and then up to the saddle at the top there. And I have footprints, the couple that I saw. Their packs were huge. My pack probably weighed half of one of theirs. The lady was asking about my pack and the weight and what brand it was and that. I think she's tempted to lighten up her load. Alright. Traverse is done. Steep wasn't very... Traverse is done. The slope wasn't very steep, so it was fine. The snow was nice and soft, and I had the guy's footprints for the last little bit. Right. It is downhill all the way from here. 6 miles of downhill. Woohoo! Downhill, there seems to be an awful lot of up. This is only one contour line, but it feels like more. Mile marker. Well, hey! Not very big. You gotta know what you're looking for. I'm not even sure if that's the trail that I'm on, but it's a trail marker. Still going in the slow. There are faint tracks sometimes. They come and go. Alright. Wow, if I come 5 miles from that lake. Pacific Crest Trail. Alright, Echo Summit. 4 miles to go. Oh, 4 miles. Yes. Alright. Yeah, there's a trail somewhere. That's a new animal. It was not a squirrel. It almost moved like a stretched cat. Had a bushy tail, had little ears that stick up. So weasel or stoat or something like that. Wow, wasn't quick enough to get it on camera. Not sure if you can hear the bird sound. Beautiful. The lake, lovely view. Somehow I'm trying to get down to there. This is going to be a tricky descent. There's absolutely no footprints, which is really weird. I'm on the track. This is where the track is. So this is going to be an awkward descent. Most of it, but that was a steep slope to come down. Alright, now should flatten off a little bit, I hope. Finally, on dirt. Not sure how long it'll last, but I'm going to make the most of it. Just over 2 miles to go. Woohoo! Little snow patches. They'll end soon. Deep rocky areas. Look up there. Cool. This is Benwood Meadows Creek. Woohoo! Glad there's a bridge. Love the contrast of the green and the grey. Alright, almost seems like down the steepest part. These butterflies flying around are purple, but their underside is white, so when they're sitting still they just look like white, and then you get the lovely surprise. Here's another of these beautiful red things. A lake or a swamp through there, through the trees. Someone's come and cleaned up a lot of the brush and deadfall. Not sure if that's to get the native vegetation back or someone wants firewood. But yeah, looks like it's ready for guy fawkes. Alright. Okay, for some reason we have a marker, but anyway, I am going this way. Those are not big backpacks. Those are foam cushions because they're going bouldering. I feel giddy with all the oxygen at this low altitude. Been a long time since I've been down this low. And beautiful smells going through the forest. No snow. It is lovely. I'm not tensed waiting for the next snow patch around the corner. It is beautiful. And I'm not far from Echo Pass. Starting to hear traffic noise. This is Georgina. And Daniel.
Yeah, hi.
And they have come out with a bag of lunch. They've come out to come and grab me, and
this is Bear.
And this is Bear, rock climbing dog. So yeah, so they've offered for me to stay at their place, which is fantastic. So thank you.
It's nice to meet the legendary restless kiwi.
Not quite so legendary. New flower. This is Sierra Currant. So this is great now being with someone that actually knows the names of these things instantly.
Yeah, well,
Alright.
we'll do our best to be, you'll probably want to eat those later in the summer. I have to pull crampons in it. I find I trip over them sometimes.
Yeah. So this is civilization.
This is the remains of an old ski area that's now a sledding hill in the winter time. They converted it to the old ski lodge.
So this is another great place. South Lake Tahoe has a list of trail angels and what they do, which is pretty impressive.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's a...
And at the car park. Oh, what a beautiful van. Eco Summit, and here's some really neat history. So some of the US Olympic men's team walked on the trail.
They trained on the PCT for the altitude from Mexico City to get acclimated.
Pretty cool. This is a good site to tap off trail. Off trail and in the capable hands of Georgina and Daniel.
Your chariot.